This lesson is 7.8. It says record subtraction with renaming. Find the difference. All we're going to do is take the wholes from these numbers and add them to the fractions. We're just renaming here. So we're going to do 13, 14, and 17. Okay, first of all, we're supposed to take 3/4 from 1/4. We always start with the fraction part of the problem. And I can't take 3 from 1, so I'm going to take a whole from this 3. So that is the same thing as 2 plus, and what's a whole with a denominator of 4? 4/4 plus the 1/4. I still have that 1/4. Okay, so what's 4/4 plus 1/4? What is that?
5/4.
And I still have my whole, so I'm going to write 2 and 5/4, and now I can subtract the 1 and 3/4. Okay, and I always start with what? The fraction or the whole?
Fraction.
The fraction, good. So what's 5/4 minus 3/4? 2/4. 2/4, and then I do the whole. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. Okay, now if I were going to simplify, I would divide these both by 2. They're both even. So 2/4 simplified is what? 1/2. So the answer is 1 and 1/2. Okay, let's look at number 14. Again, I start with the fraction or the whole? Fraction, good. Say it more excited. We love fractions. Fraction, good. Can I take 7 from 5? No, there's just not enough. So I have to regroup again. So 4 is the same thing as 3 plus what? 1 whole. So I have 3. And what's 1 whole with the denominator of 8? 8/8. I still have my 5/8, so I'm going to add that. Okay, what is 8 plus 5?
13.
And the denominator is,
8.
so I have
13.
3 wholes still, and 13/8 minus 1 and 7/8. Okay, so now I can subtract 7 from 13. What is 13 minus 7?
6.
Okay, let's count it. Count back if we have to, or count up from 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's what? 6/8. Okay, now I can subtract my wholes. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So we have 2 and 6/8. Now if I needed to simplify this, what's the thing with 6/8? They're both what? Even. So I can divide them by 2. 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. And 8 divided by 2 is what?
4.
Good. So my answer is 2 and 3/4. And that is simplified. Good job. Okay, go ahead and do cube on. Okay, we have read this and done cube. Our cube action. So Alicia buys a 5-pound bag of rocks for a fish tank. She uses 1 1/8 pounds for a small fish bowl. How much is left? So how much left is what kind of a question? Subtraction. Good. So I have a 5-pound bag of rocks.
Thanks, Nina.
You're welcome. And I am subtracting 1 1/8. Okay, this one's really fun, because 5 equals what? 4 plus 1. So all I'm going to do is 4. And what's a whole with a denominator of 8? I get to choose my own denominator, and I'm going to find a common denominator. So 4 and what 8s is a whole? 8/8. Good. Now I'm going to subtract the 1 1/8. Okay, this is set up beautifully. So what's 8/8 minus 1/8? 7/8. And then I subtract my whole, which is 4 minus 1. What's 4 minus 1, everybody? 3. So 3 and 7/8. And we have to make sure we're labeling it right. So it says,
3 and 7/8 is left.
well, we have to label it. She uses 1 1/8 pounds. So we label it as what? 3 7/8 pounds. Good. All right, great job.